Good evening, everyone. Think Harder here. Topic of the day. My topic of the day was label. Do you label yourself as someone different than everybody else? Or you just recognize that you're just a human among many billions of others? My biggest pet peeve is the feminazi. they they are so cringe-worthy. It just irritates the shit out of me. And I clearly understand. I didn't say feminist. I say feminazi. These women, they get triggered by nothing. They make a scene. They film themselves, and mom, not now. They film themselves making these scenes, and all it does is create division. You know, the only people that accept their labels are gays and lesbian, and I don't label them per se. It's their nature. It's either a choice or their natures. Some people choose to be gay because they were fed up of the other sex, or lesbian, and likewise. So those are the one I respect because it's in their nature. It's something they don't go and shove it down my throat. They do it one time a year to celebrate their rights, that they're not oppressed anymore, which I like. But other people, you're either religious group, atheism, any forms of religions that go on the street and try to promote that their religion is better than the others. Anybody that has a certain belief that they feel the need that they have to promote that and shove them down people's throat, this is where there's a tag on you and you start annoying the shit out of people. I think that we have enough to deal in our lives, that this is the last things we need. Frankly, this is the last thing we need, is to be divided so much. It's like the group that says Black Lives Matters. I don't know, every life matters. Why does special groups matter so much? You know, it's not because I'm white that I have certain privilege. I don't recall having privilege. I'm unemployed, and because I was tricked into a certain situation, I'm not even entitled to have unemployment insurance. You call that white privilege? I don't call it white privilege. You know? So, and some other idiots call me cis scum. I have no idea what that means. I don't give a shit what it means. Say like, your label won't stick on me because it's just gonna slip off my back. I don't care. I'm a human being. All I care about, which I care too much sometimes, is the well-being of my species. And my species doesn't stop to the people of my province. As I recall, we all live on the same fucking planet. We are all human beings. You know? I do have particular hatred towards some certain races of my species, but I don't go and shove them down their throat that they should not exist, or I want them dead. It's just my own personal belief that I don't like these people. But that doesn't make me a bad person because I hate one species in particular. And I don't go in the street promoting that, because I'm more logical than this. It's my personal things and I keep it for myself. That's how every form of belief should be kept. You know, if I had to promote my belief, I would go in the street and I say like, masturbate every day. It makes you feel better. You won't need you won't need to drink beer, and you won't need to take pot. It will make you feel better. Masturbate every fucking day. That is my belief. That is my special tag. I'm a masturbator. Yeah, go right ahead. I would walk on the street with big panels and say like, go masturbate every day. That's the best thing in the world. Nope. You know why I don't do that? Because most of the normal people, they do that within the comfort of their home and privacy, and they probably do it every day, once or twice a day. That's what a normal human being does. Male or female, kids, doesn't matter. Grandpa, grandma, they all do it. They don't talk about it because it's private. That's how it should be with every form of fucking belief. If we would act that way, and if we would imply that to keep your form of belief to yourself, don't go and annoy everybody in the street, oh boy, the world would be a better place. Nope, it just makes for better news. Because the government tell us we have the freedom of speech. We are entitled to express ourselves. Yeah, Freedom of speech is when people manifest in the street about a condition that the government imposed on people, and it doesn't suit these people, which is usually 50% of the population. And only 1% of the population manifests on the street and regarded that problems. Just take the taxi driver. The taxi driver got met with a new competition, an unfair form of competition. Because what? Their technique is obsolete. This new form of competition to use technology and people's cars to suit his need. And then the taxi driver are not happy because the government doesn't defend themselves. It doesn't show them the rights that they pay so much for. Well, that's called capitalism and competition. How unfortunate that is, that's what it is. Or other situation where, I don't know, I'm not a political person. I'm not going to talk about political on my blog. But anyway, you get my point. It's these situations that create conflicts and news and create division among our species. And I don't know until what day we will need to reach what event that's going to need to reach for us in order to unite and work together. I don't know if you recall the movie Independence Day, where the entire human species start working together to fight against an alien invasion. Well, that's basically what it would take. The only problem is that there's already something like that, and it's called the New World Order. These people who are in power, those 1% of the populations, they control everything. And because they control everything, they feel that they're entitled to rule our lives without kindly disregard to our survival or how many people are supposed to be here. If you take Agenda 21 is made to reduce the population of the United States and put the population under control. As much as you can call this conspiracy, just do your research. Take the time to learn by yourself, because I'm not here to teach you anything. I'm just here to share my life. And then you'll see that what's ahead for you, how unfortunate that is. Me, I know of these things because I've been in that for 20 plus years of my life. Anyway, I'm low on inspiration tonight. I don't wish to talk about anymore about negativity. As much cringe-worthy the feminazi makes me laugh, it's not funny at all. These people have a serious mental issue. And it's weird because let's just take another topic, UFOs. I always watch YouTube on a regular basis to inform myself where were the last sightings and all of these things. And I'm here outside in a parking lot mall, and I have a clear view of the sky, and I can take my truck and go outside the city in the darkness and look at the skies. And it's weird because I'm not going to see as much as people on YouTube see every day. Why is it that the aliens don't come to Quebec and Canada? Like, seriously. I used to be part of a UFO group, and back in the days, information wasn't really as fast as today. So, and back in the day, these people I used to hang with were the relative source for information regarding UFOs. But nowadays, because of the internet, it's so fast, and the media and all the informations are at hand, like what I have right now. And it made their job obsolete. People manage to investigate by themselves, learn by themselves, and join forums and groups to discuss about it without having these people interfering. So most of these people now are long gone. They live in the past, and they still dream of meeting extraterrestrial life to take them away from this world, because they're so miserable in this world. I cannot say I'm happy in this world. If I would move so far up north that I wouldn't mind living as a recluse. That's how tired I am of this world. I'm just like completely drained of all the shit this world is imposed to every day. Anyway, That's it for tonight. Catch you guys later.